Ethiopia's population is estimated at over 110 million. Close to 75% of the population is under the age of 35. Nearly a third of this population is unemployed, and it remains a major challenge in the country. A growing number of youth are forced to migrate to the Middle East and European countries, even at risk of death in a desperate search for employment. The last few years witnessed a significant increase in the rate and magnitude of Ethiopians migrating to other countries. Youth between the ages of 15 to 35 who are unable to secure a decent livelihood or engage in productive employment are prone to migration. Citing a 2014 CSA assessment, the Amhara SEA notes that the active working population of the region is estimated to be 11.8 million, while the region's urban employment rate is 18.3%, 10.5% for males, and 26.1% for females. The SINCE program, funded by the European Union Trust Fund for Africa and managed by the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation through the Embassy of Italy in Addis Ababa, side by side with the Italian Agency for Development Cooperation, runs in 4 regions and Addis Ababa. Within the framework of this program, the SINCE Amhara Project contributes to the reduction of irregular migration by creating greater economic and employment opportunities. It works to improve the living conditions of the most vulnerable population, including potential migrants and returnees, with a specific focus on youth and women.
በተባበሩት መንግስታት የኢንዱስትሪ ልማት ድርጅት ጥናት ሲጠና ለስደት ገፊ የሆኑ ምክንያቶች ዋነኛው የኢኮኖሚ ችግርና ድህነት ነው። ስለዚህ ድህነት ጋር መስራት ቢቻል ድህነትን መቀነስ ቢቻል የልጆች ወደ ስደት ወደ በህገወጥ ስደት የመሄድ አዝማሚያና ፍላጎት ይቀንሳል ተብሎ ይታሰባል። ይሄ ሲንስ ፕሮጀክት እንግዲህ በአማራ ክልል ምስራቅ አማራው አካባቢ ወደ ስራ ገብቶ ልጆቹን በቴክኒክና ሙያ በተለያዩ የሙያ ዘርፎች በማሰልጠን ከሰለጠኑም በኋላ ደግሞ የስራ ስር በመፍጠር ወደ ስራ ለማስገባት እየተሞከረ ነው የሚገኘው።
The project is engaged in market-oriented skills training and creating linkages among the labor market, the trainee, and the training provider. The project has registered a number of achievements within a year and a half. A total of 1,106 trainees completed the SINCE-supported skill training courses in 2 rounds, and 575 are now enrolled for the 3rd round in the 5 targeted TVET colleges of Kamisi, Kombolcha, Hope Enterprise of Desi, Waldia, and Kobo. SINCE Amhara is providing quality skills training for the textile or garment, metal, and construction sectors based on the findings of the Inception Phase report developed by UNIDO and ILO. The trainees also received a month-long basic business and life skills or soft skills training. 580 of the first 2 rounds trainees were women, more than 50%. The project was not only confined to training the youth and women, it also facilitated opportunities for employment.
በዚህ ሙያ ላይ ከሰለጠንኩ በኋላ በወር 4500 ብር ተቀጥሬያለሁ። ደሴ ሳይሆን ክፍለ ሀገር ወደ ምዕራብ ወረዳ ከዚያ በኋላ ማግኛትን ቤት ተከራይቼም ብዬ ራሴን ችይል ማግኛት ለቤተሰቦች እረዳለሁ።
ሲንስ ፕሮጀክት ግን በጣም የተለየና የማመሰግነው ነገር ቢኖር ራሱ ስራ አስቀጥሮን አሁን በቃ የተሻለ አሁን እኔ አይምሮዬ ምንም አይጨናነቅም ራሴን ችያለሁ። ደስ በሚል ሁኔታ ላይ ነው እኔ ያለሁት በቃ።
Establishing and firming up a public employment service, PES center, is one of the implementation strategies of the SINCE Amhara Project, and it is open and active in Kombolcha Town, Kaluwareda TVET office. The PES Center registers profiles of unemployed youth and women to match their skills with available job opportunities at potential public and private companies.
SINCE Project ወደ ወረዳችን ከገባ በኋላ በርካታ ድጋፎችን አድርጎልናል። በመጀመሪያ ደረጃ ከመረጃ አሰባሰብ ስራችን ያመጣነው መረጃ ከዚህ በፊት የምንሰራው ማኑዋል በሆነ መንገድ ነው። ማኑዋሉ እዚህ መዝገቡ ላይ ይደገማል። የተመዘገበውን የስራ ዕድል የተፈጠረለትን ኢቭን ለመለየት ከዚህ ማኑዋል ላይ ለይተን አገላብጠን ነው የምንለየው። ስለዚህ በጣም እጅግ በጣም አድካሚ ነው።
TVET capacity building is also one of the project implementation strategies. Here, training materials were provided, including a training curriculum, and manuals and modules are improved to become more responsive to market demand. 85 TVET managers and teachers were trained on active teaching learning methodology, which will facilitate strong practical teaching at the TVET colleges.
SINCE Project ማለት ነው እውነት ለመናገር በእያንዳንዳችን በየመስሪያ ቤታችን ያላገኘነውን ካፓሲቲ ነው ቢውልድ ያደረገ እኔ እንደራሴ እኔ ካፓሲቲ አሁን ቢውልድ ሆኗል እኔ የግል ኮሌጆችን ፎሎ አፕ አረጋለሁኝ ነገር ግን ሳረገ የነበረው ከሚመለከተኝ መስሪያ ቤት የስልጠና አግኝቼ አይደለም ይህ ፕሮጀክት ከመጣ ወዲህ how to supervise የሚለውንም ሁሉ አይተናልኛ እዚህ ጋር ሱፐርቪዥን እንዴት እንደምናደርግ ካሪኩለም ወይ ሞጁል የሚዘጋጅ ለርኒንግ ማቴሪያል ምን ኮንቴንቶችን መያዝ እንዳለባቸው ስልጠና ያገኘነው ከዚህ ፕሮጀክት ነው
The project helps private companies become sensitive to the concept and importance of decent work principles. In fact, 25 agreements, which included obligations to adhere to decent work principles, have been signed between private companies and small enterprises. Within the framework of the SINCE program, the project is contributing to the reduction of irregular migration by improving the living conditions of potential migrants and returnees.
SINCE project in the employment creation project በፕራይመሪሊ አሁን ያገኘናቸው ተጨባጭ ውጤቶች ምንድነው ከዚህ በፊት ይሰጡ የነበረውን ያሰለጣጠን ስርዓት ስፔሻሊ ተቀይረናል ያን በመቀየሩ ደግሞ ልጆች ሰልጥነው ብቁ ሆኖ በክህሎትም በቴክኒካል ስኪልም እንደገና ደግሞ በሶፍት ስኪሉም ብቁ ሆኖ እንዲወጡና የተሰጣቸውንም የሲኦሲ ሰርቲፊኬሽን እንዲያልፉ የተደረገበት ሁኔታ አለ
Strengthening public-private partnerships and small and micro enterprises, SMEs, are believed to further contribute to the sustainability of the impacts of the project even after it's phased out.